If you want to change the Bible's definition of deep, when in chapter 1, verse 1 of Genesis, right, it explains what it means, was water. Go ahead. I don't care, right? Okay. Now, if you don't get the point, though, this is what it was saying. The whole earth was flooded with water order. By this time, that's not. And the Spirit of God hovered above the surface of the deep. Again, surface, deep. Yeah. So, to quote it verbatim from King James, right? And darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Right? So here, deep means waters. Now, in Ezekiel 31, here's what it says in verse 15. Thus saith the Lord God, in the day when he went down to the grave, I caused a mourning. I covered the deep for him, and I restrained the floods thereof, and the great waters were stayed, and I caused Lebanon to mourn for him, and all the trees of the field fainted for him. Now, here's another thing a tree can't do, which is faint. Now, can you chop down a tree and it fall down? Sure. But it's not fainting either. So what is it talking about? Comparing human being to trees, idiot. And this one was in Eden. It's comparing us to this human being. He's comparing Pharaoh too. And the Assyrian too as well. A certain tree in Eden that all the other trees did envy. But why does it involve the deep water, right? Now, in the creation, right, the replenishing of the earth, as after the flood again, right? What does it say, right? Replenish the earth, subdue it, right? Again, meaning refill, repopulate it, all that as well. So, that was about 500 years or so before Moses, right? That the flood happened anyway. I guess, right? A little bit more than 2,000 years before Christ. And again, right? Just kind of roughing it for you. So obviously I done been for a walk up to get lunch, right? No fever, no cough, no sinus problems. Did sneeze because I think I got some pollen in my nose on the way home, but it was a sneeze, right? Exactly. Now, it seems like one side wants to force you to wear a face mask whether you have COVID or not, and the other side, I know, don't even know why they should be wearing a mask in the first place and don't think they need one, right? Well, like I said, Dr. Tucci, or Fauci, whatever your name is. Fauci, is that it? Uh, Being a dumbass with the title doctor just makes you look dumber than you're really acting you are. Because you're lying to the American public. See, some people are thinking this is just political to begin with and don't understand if they've been quarantined and all that and staying at home anyway, why the virus ain't went away. See, in other countries, even New Zealand, it's done stopped all that. So why ain't it happening here? Well, again, somebody's lying somewhere. That ain't possible. That's the problem too. We don't know who's lying about it. But the problem is all the medias are reporting on it, right? Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, right? HLN probably too, right? It's all you hear. Well, if you're an older person, that's going to erode their faith that they won't get it, right? And make them more susceptible to getting it, right? But who are they going to get it from? Their kids or the nurses? They're in the damn nursing home. Each other? Or did one of the kids of the other patients bring it in and they spread it all over that way? I guess. I mean, it's one thing to speculate, but when you're speculating wrongly, you know what I mean? You're speculating wrongly. You're going in the wrong direction. Right. Ooh, she's rookie. She's the girl of the team. Very close, very close. That's all I can say. Dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. But like I said, you think my ex-wife is going to wait 11 years when I get on YouTube and then start under a false name blasting me for it? And that would look suspicious on her? Yeah. No, she's not, right? She ain't going to say a damn thing, right? They're accusing me of a criminal act, and she knows her daughter was with her and supposed to be with her all night, right? In the first place, like I told you, right? I probably told this to them too, but they don't want to hear it, right? Okay, some people can't hear the truth you're telling them and refuse to listen and then become violent about it. Obviously, by my pelvis attack, right? Not that there's a lot of people who file 3 stories every day. Or again, gets in the car right every day. Oh, wait a minute, there is. One of them happens all the time. One of them might happen rarely. But I've heard of it, but what happened to the guy? I heard of a guy falling from one of the Yankees or Mets 3rd floor as well. What happened to him? And he was hospitalized, right? So people, again, are wanting to defund the police, right? So, so what? You can say if you are a drug dealer, you can do it now. Mm-hmm. Now, mm-hmm. I understand that might be the only way some people can make money in their neighborhood, right? But it's still a criminal act because mm-hmm, of the addictive nature of the drug, right? And the high, mm-hmm, and the fix, right? But whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta figure out what you're gonna do.